Every myth to crack its lips has nothing more to say. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If we can't raise the dead, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise hell instead. From chagrin, I've been released to paint me in a portrait sans the fig leaves, and I will not be concerned or ignore the things I yearn. My hunger is the rule I cannot overturn. Alas, the virtues through their glasses hid themselves from our madness. All we have within is our animal skins. Enchanté, 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 enchanté. Greet your beasts and let them streak into the fray. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If we can't raise the dead, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise hell instead. I miss the days when stars were saintly. They sang to me in ways innately. Before we enslaved the symphony to playing anthems for selling things I used to wander farther into orbits. Those days were squandered. My ghost was lost to the grown-up gallows. So I find my spirit in the bottle. But oh, that bottle, oh, that bottle, oh, that bottle, oh, that bottle. Enchanté, 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 enchanté. Name the powers, meteors, and let us go insane. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If we can't raise the dead, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise hell instead. Greet your beasts and let them streak into the fray. If we can't raise the dead, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise, we're gonna raise hell instead.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical kryptonite. Help us to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
And we're live. How's everybody
That's good.
doing? Hope you have all been
Hello.
well.
Surviving.
Doing
Oh,
so
yeah.
well.
I can't.
Oh,
You just unlocked me by hitting the hell yeah the same time I did. I just questioned all of
Get
my streaming
stuck, man.
choices.
Oh,
That just
yeah.
bamboozled me so hard. Oh
It's
my God.
okay. You just think of some nice responses for next time. Brainstorm. You gotta switch up. Make sure the algorithm's paying attention. Keep it fresh.
Fuck you. Hell yeah is the perfect way to start it.
Fuck
believe
you,
you-
hell yes.
Yeah, fuck you. Hell yeah. Alright, anybody got anything fun and new going on lately?
No.
None.
I recently picked
got,
Dwarf
like,
Fortress back up.
Pick what up?
Dwarf Fortress.
I don't know what
So-
that is.
Oh,
It's a-
Wait,
um,
really,
old
Ursa?
game.
Really?
It's kind of an
I'm
older
actually
game.
surprised you've.
Um,
I'm actually surprised you've never heard of Dwarf Fortress.
you ever play or heard of RimWorld or anything like that?
I've heard of RimWorld. I've never played it.
So colony
the
builder games
original.
like RimWorld, basically all of them got their start after Dwarf Fortress became a thing. It is one of the most in-depth colony sims I've ever seen. Well, one of the most in-depth games I've ever seen. The stuff that it keeps track of is absolutely insane. The amount of detail in that game is crazy. To a point where they had it programmed where anything that would get spilled near a cat had a chance to get on the cat's fur. In order to clean itself, the cat has to lick itself, and then ends up ingesting that thing. Cats becoming severe alcoholics due to spending time in the tavern and getting ale on their coats and licking themselves clean, and drunkenly stumbling down hallways was a pretty big problem for a while.
This feels like your autobiography yourself.
Not
Are
myself.
you okay?
No. Not myself. That's never happened to me. I think the
That's so
worst
funny.
that's
Cat
ever.
origin
story?
Responsible cat.
Cat. How drunk is
Yeah.
too drunk?
Well, so the issue was that instead of just fractions of an ale, every time that they were cleaning themselves, it was counting as entire ales.
Oh.
So they would
Well, I
lick
mean,
their fur
to a
clean and
cat,
drink
that's
5 beers.
Cat's much smaller than a person, so.
Not that much smaller than a dwarf, though. Alright.
How
I mean-
small?
How big are these cats? What?
Well, how small are these dwarfs?
These are no longer dwarves. These are Christmas elves that you're describing here.
Like gnomes or something. Yeah.
They're going to
I'll
rip your
also
leg off and beat
argue-
you with it.
That makes it
I'll also argue that dwarven ale would be stronger, wouldn't it?
That's true.
Probably. True. Yeah. It's very goofy. If you've never seen anything on Dwarf Fortress, even if colony sims aren't your thing, I would highly recommend, there's some people who take their entire forts, histories, and then boil it down to an hour-long video, and they're always just a wild ride. So, does everybody remember what was happening last session? I do
Going to the
have a
basement.
little bit of a recap. Yes.
We're going to the basement.
As you all continue to explore the tower, feeling as if you were nearing the top, you came across what appears to have been one final test. You entered a room and found yourselves on a balcony watching over a parade with a lord. the Lord was assassinated, seemingly poisoned, and you had to fight a phoenix, the manifestation of a rebellion, being crushed, stomped out, and reignited time and time again. After defeating this phoenix, although it did quite a number on a lot of you, you then began to proceed once more, finding that you weren't just near the top of the tower, you were at the top. Emerging from a staircase, you found yourselves welcomed by a cool breeze and sunshine, standing hundreds of feet above the ground. And there, in the center of the roof, was a pedestal, an altar, with a slot for a book. However, before we wrap things up here, the party agreed that it seemed important that we know what secrets are lying buried in the basement. You made your way back through the tower, down to the steps that you had found before, and began to descend. All along the walls, murals, from the top to the bottom, seemingly telling the tale of the god Auril descending down into what he was as a man. We now find ourselves, let me make sure that I haven't fucked this up entirely. Okay, we're good. You descend, coming to the bottom of a staircase.
Would you like us to place ourselves there?
Yes, down in the bottom left. I pinged it, I don't know if it dragged you all.
Woo.
Yeah.
I'm the... At least this one's not as big as the last map.
Yeah, no, this one's not going to be as big. Here, let me... These are open doorways, so I'm just going to reveal what can easily be seen.
Hmm.
There. Stepping out from the stairwell, what you find here are statues, once again, of a familiar face, however, apparently significantly younger. What you see is the appearance of Auril, with 2 arms, looking to be in his late teens, early 20s, instead of him usually being depicted with golden spears. There are 3 different statues in this room. One with a sword and shield, one with a bow, and one wearing what appears to be heavy gauntlets.
These are all of Auril.
These are all statues of Auril.
Approaching them, do they have any inscription or anything like that?
Approaching them, they do appear to have some kind of an inscription near the base. They're a bit faded with time. They all say the name Auril, and they appear to be almost like commemorating victories in tournaments. This first one appears to be some kind of like a junior tournament, definitely the youngest of them all, the one with the bow. And then sword and shield, around 19 years old, the gauntlets at the young age of 22.
So junior tournament would be bow, bow at 19. 22 was the sword and shield.
Gauntlets 22, sword and shield 19. The bow, it says about 16. It would appear that he had been trained to be a warrior since he was very young.
Does he have any sort of like affiliation, I guess? Like, because we saw a bunch of flags. What's going on with his outfit?
It's all just Greystone. But you can see that they all actually wear the same banner. The one that you still have in your possession of gravestones. It all appears to be the exact same banner.
The gravestone banner, the ones that we thought were associated with the long day, or the skull banner that we've been carrying around, the white and the...
That's the one, the skull. My apologies.
Skull. Okay.
The one that you still have in your possession.
Huh, okay. That's interesting. Anything special about the walls? Because you said that there's murals going down here.
The wall appears to be painted as if showing an arena from the side view. It shows the blood-stained sands and empty seats.
Does this look like it is like a consumer arena or like an actual like training zone?
Like a consumer arena, like a spectacle.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, I guess Sanguine's very quiet as he's walked in here.
Actually,
And
Sanguine.
Oh, yes.
Another thing that you would recognize because of your background, looking closer at these, because I know what Sanguine is. You know, he's...
I know what you are.
He's somebody
know
who's
what you
always been... He's always had a love for, like, combat sports. But something's off. And as you look a bit closer, you notice that he's wearing what appears to be a slave collar underneath his actual uniform.
Oh. Oh. Is there any other markings on him?
Make me a perception check.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh my fucking god. What?
Nope.
Yep. Nope.
Not a damn thing.
Sanguine was very quiet walking in here and observing the statues. And he kind of gave the painted arena a long stare before turning back to one of the statues and noticing the slave collar. He's kind of just watching it, not commenting anything on it, but just some thought.
Anybody else who would like to investigate these statues, please feel free to make me either a perception or investigation check.
I'll go ahead. Why not?
Very well.
That's pretty good.
Okay. With a 26, you were able to pick up on another theme of these statues. The youngest of the statues. As you look a bit closer, there is a chain attached to his leg and attached to the ground. The sword and shield, the middle interpretation. You can see that his hands are not quite bound. You can see that there are what appears to be... How do I say this? Like bruising on the wrists of the statue, where some kind of manacles were likely applied. And the older one, just the slave collar, which seems to be more an aesthetic reminder, like a visual reminder, instead of somebody actually forcing their will on him.
I will. I'll relay this information to everybody else as well. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
all
no worries.
good.
Gil noticed the collar, so Sanguine isn't going to say anything additionally. Are those multiple doors across the room?
Yes. My bad, I did not reveal as much as I wanted to here.
You should reveal more than you want to.
On this side, you can hear the sounds of what appears to be muffled cheers.
With that noise, I guess, Sanguine will start walking off in that direction.
Which door had muffled cheers, you said?
This door
What's-
here.
Yeah, muffled cheers.
Do I hear
s-
anything for the other doors? I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it.
Just from that side. Well, actually... With the 26, you hear the sounds of beating wings coming from this direction. And from this side, what appears to be casual chatter.
Hmm.
It's just like a bunch of voices combining into one.
Interesting.
Sanguine's gonna go towards the cheering.
Very well.
He's probably not been super smiley this whole time. He's a little bit stone-faced, I think, poking around here.
All right, one brief moment. In the center of this room, there are 3 statues. The same 3 that you had seen previously. There are also... Sorry, revealing more because I goofed. There. Another doorway on the bottom there. There are also these blue things here. They are what appears to be like waist-high walls of just pure ice.
Huh. This room, like, is it like a coliseum that looks like an arena?
The walls are once again painted as a coliseum. However, it is very clear that here it's just paint. It's not an actual, like, full-on illusion. But from this angle, it is no longer like a side view. It is from the perspective of someone who is in the arena.
Got you. And those enemies?
Those are statues, once again.
Statues, okay.
Yeah,
And those oral statues?
they are.
Said
They
the same
look,
thing?
They look exactly like the ones in the previous room. However, they are stationed at different points around the arena. The younger Oro here, it's basically just going in order of like the size of the tokens. I just grabbed some tokens and then changed their stat blocks.
Yes.
Are they holding the weapons that were featured in the previous room?
They are. This one, gauntlet.
Yeah. Thank
This
you.
one, sword and shield.
Am I spelling oral right? Or is it where an I?
It's AURIL.
AURIL. Cool.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
What does the ice wall mean?
Yeah, Sanguine's going to walk in and immediately approach Bo Oral, I think, over here.
As you enter,
Mhm.
I'm gonna put you back. Yep, fantastic. You hear the booming voice of what appears to be like a showman. And as you enter, another challenger for the young prodigy. And this statue animates. And while they do not immediately raise their bow, they do knock an arrow.
Oh, fuck. Is the door open with everyone else?
The door is still open, and you all outside hear this.
Right.
2-on-1, we can't have that now. And this one begins to animate, twirling their sword around, looking much more confident than the one with the bow.
At that, Sanguine's going to quickly turn around and raise a hand, I guess, to Fervor and Gil. And I guess say, careful, looks like someone else will join the fight. Better if we would try to address them when they're younger. Seems like he's got a lot of combat experience by 22.
Yeah.
That's okay, guys. Sit by the door. Don't worry.
I'm just curious what would happen if 4 of us entered and only 3 statues.
That is a curious thought.
You want to find out?
Yeah, it's like 4 challengers. Well, this is bullshit. We don't have enough people.
Let's summon the real
Ref.
Oriole.
Hit them with a disqualification, ref.
Well, shit.
What would happen if Athisian stepped out?
Do you
Would
want to
the other
try?
statue deanimate?
You want to? All right. I guess I'll step out for a moment.
We're just experimenting. We're just seeing what happens.
Upon exiting, the sword and shield Oriel deanimates.
Okay, well, there's our answer.
Right. So statues animate.
when one. So it's the 1-on-1 basically, right?
It can
It
be a
seems.
1v1, a 2v2, or a 3v3. It might be best if we did these one at a time, but swapped out in between.
Sanguine's seeing Athisian walk out, and he's gonna, I guess, put a hand on his hands on his hips, kind of addressing the disqualification. Well, I guess we'll do a 1-on-1. He's gonna kind of, I guess, cock his head in the way of the door, and go, I really don't want to beat up a child, but hey, I'll handle this.
I mean, you could swap out for some. Do you have any problems beating up a child or?
No. It's Sanguine,
Do you have any problems beating up a child?
beating up a child.
It's just made of stone.
It's like, no, these hands are rated E for everyone. No.
So he goes, no, guys. I got this. I guess Sanguine will, does the round look like it's going to start? Are they readying?
They are ready and looking at you with an arrow knocked. They look sad.
What, I guess what? Sanguine's going to, I guess, not quickly, kind of calmly raise his hands. And take a step forward towards Oral, I guess.
As you take a step forward, he raises his bow a little bit, but not quite pointing it at you. Sanguine's going to... Oh. If you're trying to get the jump on me, it won't work.
Of course I won't get the jump on you. You see me right here. It's kind of hard to do a surprise attack right in broad daylight, huh?
Everyone knows that within about 15 feet, a sword beats a bow anytime. You're trying to close the distance.
Sanguine's going to put his hands on his hips. Well, I don't have a sword. Oh, wait! Sanguine, I guess, is going to go to his side and toss down his mace, toss down his short sword.
You plan to fight me without a weapon?
What, is that unusual?
It's your funeral.
To the death, then?
Until just kind of like give a small nod and look up towards someone that you can't see. Just kind of staring at one of the walls where you can see the, it's where the ringleader would sit when they're calling a match, but there's nobody up there. Both combatants ready. Begin! And we're just going to roll a quick little initiative then, since it seems like you are the only one stepping in.
Okay. Oh! Hang on, grab Sanguine before I roll initiative, I guess. 15.16.
Very well. It would appear that Auril will be taking the first action. And moving with a practiced quickness that kind of goes against his young age, is going to fire off 3 shots at you. 13? 13?
Miss.
11? It seems that you
Miss.
dropping your weapons has rattled him. Sanguine.
Sanguine will throw out his hands and get very theatric. Well, what's the meaning of all this? What, is this supposed to be a game? You put me against a child?
Don't underestimate me.
I guess you don't know my reputation then. All right. That's fine. Watch as I destroy you in front of a live audience. And Sanguine will, Black Cat, I would
Yes.
like to have Sanguine, basically come at these attacks with feints and fake outs.
1 second.
Oh.
For a second, I thought you said you were gonna rage, and I'm like, when did you take like levels in barbarian? What?
No.
That just really confused me. Apparently, when I mute using this this PNG, it doesn't show the mute thing on me. Sorry if you could hear any of
Oh.
that. Hold on, I want to just... okay, yeah, it doesn't show. Weird. Well, very cool. You're coming at this how?
Sanguine wants to make this basically good theater.
Got you. You're trying to put on a
So-
good show.
Yes. So, I guess I will, to do this, I will summon, spiritual weapon. Actually, hold on. Black Cat, do I have rope on me?
Do you?
I probably would if I have all my adventurer stuff.
Yeah, you have all of your equipment that you normally do.
Okay. In that case, I will take out a strand of rope and kind of loop it on itself and flick it out. And he's gonna go, okay, I'll strangle the life out of you. And Sanguine will, I guess, rush him
Very well.
at 20 feet. And I will try to rush him and do like a sliding kick, but maybe miss him ever so much or try to clip him or something like that. Is that good with
Okay.
you?
Yeah, if you're trying to do like... So what are you trying to do with the sliding kick? Is it just for show? Or are you trying to have it
It's
have
mostly-
an actual effect?
I'm trying to make it just for show, but basically just give him an opportunity to back up next turn.
Okay. Then yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. Sweet. I will do that, and I guess I will stand to my feet and just go. What, are you afraid of some close range? And I will, and I'll just kind of stand there and let him take his turn
Okay.
with my rope out.
He's going to use Sharpshooter to move half of his movement speed away from you at the end of your turn as a reaction,
Cool.
without provoking opportunity attacks. He is then going to attempt to shoot you 3 more times. 1, 2,
Um,
3.
2 hit.
11 piercing, 9 cold. And 10 piercing, 11 cold. So a total of 41 damage. I need 2
Great.
con saves.
Cool. Where's my con save? Succeed,
Okay,
fail.
so on that second one, you actually only take 5 cold damage, so get 6 HP back. And your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the end of your next turn. As you can
Okay,
feel
so-
your joints freezing up.
Okay, cool.
Total of 34 damage instead of 40.
Thank you. That's a lot of damage. Damn, I might actually have to try here.
Now that's a lot of damage.
This might be a child, but it is still the future god of war. So,
Okay, sweet. In that
that's the end of
case,
its turn.
whoops. Could I take oh, I just took the whole damage. That's okay. Could I take the 10 plus the 11 plus 9 and Defiance of Fate that?
11 plus 9 in Defiance of Fate? Sure thing.
Mhm.
So he takes half of it, right?
Yes. But
amount of
charisma
damage inflicted
saving
on
throw.
you before resistances. If he fails a charisma save, that's a 12. This kid's not very charismatic.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mhm.
And as that damage hits back, it seems to annoy him.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna be completely honest, this was really bad. I had something I wanted to do, and then I realized my cleric was not here.
Ooh.
Ew. So... well, fuck, I probably will die here. Okay, in that case, I will go ahead and, I'll bonus action myself, Shield of Faith.
Very well. Is that all for you?
And then also, I will approach him again and take the dodge action.
Approaching and taking the dodge action. Very well.
Yep. And I guess at the same time, I will kind of taunt him as I get closer. It's like, oh, come on, don't run away.
I'd stop talking if I were you. You're going to need to conserve your energy. Losing a lot of blood there.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die.
Any of you watching from the doorway can see Sanguine is not looking very good. Would anyone like to join the combat?
Seeing how tough Sanguine's gonna be, Glug steps forward.
Oh no! Oh no, Glug! Oh no! Oh no, Glug! Oh no!
Glug is making his own decisions for himself, and Glug wants to help his friend.
All of Glug's decisions have been fight the Phoenix, and also go confront the commander. Glug, your decision making buddy. Oh boy,
He just wants to
decision making
Praise
friend.
God.
Instead,
Let the
Glug
frog
instead of
fight.
make Glug instead of like make friend, it's not protect friend.
Go again, Glug.
Very well. Go ahead and roll initiative, and we will add you onto the tracker. Is anybody else joining the combat? There's one other person joining the combat, but would anybody on your side like to join?
I think I'll wait it out a bit longer.
That is not a good initiative for Glug.
Very well. All right. So, Glug, as you enter, the swordsman readies their weapons and looks at you. First up, the archer. The frozen archer. Going to
catch this arrow.
Let's see. You are standing on their chain. So that makes it
Me?
very difficult. No, Sanguine is standing on the spot that I had the archer chained to. So that makes it moving very awkward. Instead, they are going to hit you with what is essentially a shatter. A frigid burst. I need you to make me a DC 15 con save, Sanguine.
Con save. That's a 9. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try that again with an inspiration.
Okay, with advantage. Okay, you only take 15 cold damage.
Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Wait a second. I never subtracted my... Because Defiance of Fate halves my damage. I have a little bit. Hold on.
Yes.
So, I need to give myself 10 HP back.
Very well.
Okay, how much am I taking?
You take 15 damage.
15. Okay, yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it might be about that time that you're starting to think that this might have been a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen here, so I think I will die.
I have an idea.
The Champion of Shadow. You can see darkness kind of coalescing around their form. They will move in to Glug as you have entered the ring. You're going to make 3 short sword attacks against you.
Miss.
1.
Please. That does not
2,
miss.
3.
I don't think that one misses, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yep, the first 2 hit, the third misses.
Very well. 14 damage on the first attack, 18 on the second, for a total of 32.
Okay, I have 1 more spell slot. No, I don't. Hold on. Do I have 1 more? Trying to remember.
You had
Oh,
one
no.
last time.
I had
you
one
thought
last time.
You used one.
Yeah, because I thought I used it. That's what I was trying to remember.
So...
So as you enter, and they immediately confront you, and, with all due respect, beat the hell out of you for a second, this figure just kind of looks down at you. Civilians have no place in the ring.
You shut your trap.
Oh no.
What was that noise?
Oh my god.
Looks like
Oh,
I didn't hear
no.
no bell.
Oh, is there about to be a monkey?
You don't have any more spell slots? We
I
didn't
have
short
1 more.
rest. Oh, you
I
do?
have 1 more.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
1
boy.
more. I was gonna do one thing because there was a reason I stepped in. You probably know what I'm gonna do. I don't
I
know
have
if it'll
an
count as.
I have an idea, but I need you to say it.
It's not my turn yet.
Oh, right. Sanguine.
Okay, so you want to know what my original idea was here? And I realized Mur wasn't around. I was going to have Sanguine die in this fight so the arena could be over. And Sanguine would call back and be like, revive me. And then I started walking in and I was like, oh, we don't have a cleric in the crowd.
You do have
I
a
will be
cleric.
addressing nobody.
You're the cleric.
It's just almost
Yeah.
Revive yourself.
Yeah.
You do have a cleric. She's just feeling a little bit sleepy right now. And if something bad happens, then somebody else might have to take control of her for a moment. That person may be me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. Bad things are happening. I guess I will... Hopefully this works. I'm gonna go to young Oral here, and I'm gonna use banishment. See if I can just get rid of him.
Okay. I always forget, that's a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh. Just put him in a timeout.
I've just come to the realization maybe I shouldn't bring in the monkey because of how low I am, and if I get knocked out, then monkey's gonna go
Yep.
bananas.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah.
Um,
I'm a little worried though.
yeah, I'm also very worried. So young Oral disappears. What's the crowd reaction?
The crowd reaction is cheering. Yeah, the crowd reaction is cheering. I was going to say you see something, but you can't see the figures in the crowd. Only they can.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess with young Oral gone, Sanguine's going to turn around to Glog and kind of point and jeer a little bit. Like, oh, looks like little frog's a little bit confused. You're not a warrior. Get out of here. And he's going to kind of beckon Glug away, kind of with like a smirk and a look that's kind of like, what are you doing?
I'm helping.
Sanguine's shaking his head. And I guess he'll be like, can we have someone worthier on the field, please?
Okay. Anything else for you?
And I will move here and I guess prepare myself in case Oral comes back to grab him.
No,
with my rope.
Plug.
I'm thinking.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is this guy wise, you think?
It's a man. It's a man. It's a straight up
I know.
man. That's a guy. That's
I know,
a
I know, I
trained
know.
warrior in arena who did like 30 damage to you in one turn.
Because I have an idea, and it could backfire.
If you die here, we don't have a very good way of getting to you. You are low on spell slots. I don't know if this is the right time for Glug to make a stand in Glug's head either. I don't want to tell you how to play your character, but
I'll disengage and just run back.
This figure now turns her attention to Sanguine.
Now would be a pretty good time to maybe tag out there, Sanguine.
Sounds great. Sanguine's all the way over there.
There are 2 doorways
Oh.
right next to you.
I'll yell louder then. Now would be a good time for Sanguine to tag out.
Yeah, what is over here, Black Cat?
Would you like to poke your head through the doorway and find out?
It's not my turn.
Oh, then you cannot see from there. I will tell you that through this doorway, what you see is the walls painted to reflect a blue sky.
Cool. Is that the end of Glug's turn? Is that what's going on with
What
the
was
party
that?
outside?
Yeah, Glug, were you just running out? Did you have anything else that you were trying to do?
Hey, DM.
I didn't hear any confirmation. I don't know if you're muted or not, Walt. You are muted.
Yeah, he's.
Oh
here.
my fucking god! Why was I muted? What?
I don't know.
Wait, how long was I muted for?
what
Pretty
really
much since you ran out.
Mm-hmm. So, this guy's not going away.
I
He's
was.
not.
So I would. The
Okay.
idea, my plan was to go in and just cast fear, and get them all to run away. But I guess that's still risky now. It was risky now.
Yeah, fear only stops him from approaching you.
Mhm.
Oh, is it just me?
Yep,
Yeah.
he'll try to get away from you and won't approach you, but it's centered on you, and also technically doesn't stop him from attacking you.
So,
It just makes it so that
DM?
they have disadvantage
Do-
if you're in their eyesight. What's up,
Ah.
Jaybird?
I'm going to, as Glug runs in, talking to Fervor, I'm just going to put my hand on like Fervor's back with a slight push, giving right of aggression.
Very well.
This will do 6 damage to myself.
Fervor, go ahead and roll initiative. .2. I will re-roll initiative. And Glug, we're just going to be skipping over your turn whenever it comes up. Unless you decide that you would like to get back in the ring.
Oh wait, I roll it one more time. I roll. Okay, I take the lowest.
Okay. So, as Fervor now enters, make up your mind already. And going to close the distance. Actually, not just going to close the distance. Going to use their shadows to teleport to you. Once again, closing the distance. But now they have advantage on their next attack.
Fancy moves.
So that's a 22. 11, 16.
Meets it beats.
17 damage.
Well, you said
Oh wait,
advantage
I get a
on-
plus 2.
Is it? Oh, yeah, you get
Oh,
a
yeah.
plus 2.
Oh, yeah. Let me turn on my multiplier, or my modifier, so I don't forget. Rate of aggression.
Yep.
There we go.
I was
So
also going to
24.
say, did you say, DM? Didn't you say you have an advantage on just the first attack or all the attacks?
Just the first attack.
Okay.
So then, no hits. Sanguine. Right. My mistake. One other thing is happening as Fervor enters.
Yes.
This statue animates. Fervor.
Oh.
I was afraid of that.
Hey, Fervor.
That's me.
Those gauntlets look
What's up?
really familiar.
What?
The gauntlets on this statue look really familiar.
I kind of glance back and forth to my own and theirs, and
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. Okay.
profit was
So-
with oral.
Sanguine, your turn.
Okay. Well, shit. I will move out here, I guess, and fortunately, I do not have a ton, but I will cast mass cure wounds and get everyone in the blast. So 21 healing for 30 feet circle. So everyone on the map gets 21 healing, except for
21.
enemies.
Everyone. Oh, it's okay. They weren't hurt yet anyway.
I told you already, not enemies.
They're not hurt yet anyway.
25 HP.
Oh, where did my HP go?
I ate it.
Oh no,
I'm
what was
sorry.
I at?
No,
Where
I
did
ate it.
go?
You're at 6.
What?
You're at 6.
Why do
You
I have a
were at
19 in my?
6.
Okay, I think I was. Okay. Cool. 27.
I'm just
There
gonna
we go.
add myself to initiative real quick.
Okay.
Wait, why would I be at 6? I haven't gotten hurt since then. Last time I was hurt was the piercing, was the cold damage, and I halved one of those to get 10 back. What's I at?
That's right. I forgot about you
Then your
needing to
thing-
change the
your
HP.
thing
pad.
wasn't. Your
Yeah.
thing wasn't updating then.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
But then, so basically you have an extra 10 HP, so you're at like 37 then.
Okay. Is that right? Like I would have been lower. Oh no.
I think
Okay,
37 is
37.
okay.
Okay.
Even if you had an extra 10, you would have been at 16, and then adding the 21. So either way, it works out.
Okay, sweet. What was my action? Is there anything else I can do? Bonus action. Unfortunately, no, not really. I will step back and take cover again, though.
You still have
Okay.
bonus action, correct?
I do have bonus action, but nothing I can
can-
use it for free.
Didn't you have spiritual weapon up?
No, but I just did a spell.
Well, no, that's
Yeah. I've got a natural rope.
Oh, no, because I saw the spiritual weapon roll earlier
Oh,
today.
Yeah,
That's
but then
why
I
my
used a
brain-
real rope. Yeah.
Okay.
How about I do that if that's allowed? I'll tie myself a real lasso.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah, you can do that. Is that the end of Sanguine's turn then? Just taking cover behind the thing and tying a lasso?
Yes.
Very well. Fervor.
All right. I will pop a rage with my bonus action.
Very angry.
Angie.
Rar.
Alright, now let's see if that fancy footwork can help you with this, and I'm just gonna wail on them. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Miss.
It's okay.
Second
Oh,
attack,
but-
miss.
213. 2 13s in a row, that's wild. And that the right gives me an extra, if I remember.
Your attack, yep.
Okay. Whap.
Miss.
Damn.
Were you doing flurry of blows or just the one extra martial arts?
I have used my bonus action.
Very well.
I'm just gonna sidle
right,
up
you
this
rage.
way.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah. I rage. That goes with for my bonus action, but I'm gonna sidle up this way.
Athisian.
All right, here I go fighting again. Go here. And I'm just going to flanking schmack this fool.
All right.
All right, so where's my attack? The first attack? Nope.
Miss.
Yeah, even with the D4, I'm assuming it misses.
Yes.
Okay, let me add that back onto my thing.
Miss.
Miss. Okie dokie. That's
I
the
start
turn.
angry.
The young prodigy deflecting blows like it's nothing out there. Glug, are you doing anything with your turn? I'm gonna assume
Let me
no.
see if I.
Oh, never mind.
I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm seeing if I can. Can I Eldritch Blast from outside the room?
You can. You can try.
By the way, Walter, take 21 points of healing for Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. You're scaring me at that level. You're scaring me at that health.
All right. 3 Eldritch Blasts at the guy that hit me. 1,
Okay.
2.
I would also like to just add real quick that once Athisian came in, it did not appear that there was any additional thing happening due to there being a third person in with no extra people.
Gotcha.
Didn't appear
But,
to is very different from nothing happened.
Didn't appear to. That's true. Which one are you attacking, Glug? The one up close or the one
This-
farther?
The one up close. All 3 because he attacked me 3 times.
Okay. 2 hits. Oopsie. That's the wrong one. I have too many sheets open.
That's 15 damage.
15 damage. Did not necessarily seem to enjoy that, but it's okay.
And then I move behind the door so he doesn't see me.
What was that? Someone from the audience?
All right. Next up, the Shadow Champion is going to, well, first of all, let me go ahead and roll a d6 to see if this recharges. Fantastic. They have their Shadow Step back. They are also yes. They are going to pull something out of the back of their shield and throw it on the ground. It explodes in a cloud of smoke. I need both Fervor and Athisian to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Question: is it a poison or just smoke?
It is a poison.
I'm still in the effect of my poison immunity.
Okay.
Okay, seeing as more than 3 people are in there and it didn't do anything extra, I'm gonna throw Gil's hat in the ring here.
Okay.
Please get the
But
initiative
it's
in.
still on your head.
I have multiple hats.
You know what? Fair enough.
All right. Fantastic. Fervor.
Never mind
You-
that +2. That's only supposed to be dexterity.
Yeah, only dex.
It's okay. You both still manage to pass, and the poisonous gas does not seem to have any effect on you. However, that's only part of the ability. Then, teleporting within 20 feet, I'm going to stand on top of this little ice barricade, going to make 2 short sword attacks at Athisian at advantage. 19, 27.
I feel like they should make dex
Oh.
saves to try to stand on the block of ice.
You would think that, Grease Man.
I do.
They're good.
You know what's worse than ice?
The ice is.
Greasy ice.
I bet Gil does.
The dinosaurs.
Alright.
I say, what's cooler than being cool?
Ice?
Ice cold.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, now, ladies.
Oopsie. One moment here. I forgot how I set this up and randomly decided that it was going to be gauntlets. 1 second. There. Fixed it. Going to make 3 punchy attacks against Athisian. These are not at advantage, but if needed, they will add the d4.
Okay.
1,
Miss.
2.
Hit.
Would the d4
that
matter?
one might. Yeah, D4 could have. Yep, it hits.
Do I know it? Okay.
Yep.
As they...
And I'm unconscious.
Ooh. Are you unconscious on that first hit or the second?
Second.
Oh, good
it would
lord.
It would have had to do 30 damage to make me on that first hit.
Very well. As Athisian goes down, a soothing energy fills the room. Athisian, you will not be making death saving throws. You are stable, so long as someone can get you out. The Steel Champion then is going to decide which one it wants to go for. 1 is Fervor, 2 is Sanguine. 1 is Fervor. Because it brought Athisian down, it gets 1 additional attack as a bonus action.
Gotcha.
12. Sanguine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm okay. I feel like we're stalling.
Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna move over and take a look inside both these doors.
Okay. This door here on the right.
Wait, DM.
You find. Huh?
I got a question.
Okay.
What is the effect? Stabilized me, right?
Yes, the effect stabilized you.
All right, I'm at 4 HP.
What?
Whenever you're successfully stabilized while dying, you regain 4 HP.
Oh, yes.
I made sure I could heal good.
That's a Black Cat shenanigans
Don't-
himself here.
Don't forget, you guys also have the thing I had for all of you.
Oh, that's true.
That too.
Well,
I don't.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you're right. You're the only one who
I'm the only
didn't get
one
in the
that
book
doesn't.
too.
Athisian, so because of the way that this specific encounter works, I just want you to roll me. I just want you to roll me a death saving throw real quick.
Sure
Just
thing,
one.
boss. Just one?
Just one.
Yep.
Oh
Holy shit!
my god.
For the For the
Wow.
purposes
Oh.
of this very specific situation, if you hit 3 failures, you are not dead because of the fact that the arena is trying to stabilize you. However, it will take over your body's remarkable recovery, and you will be temporarily unconscious. We're just going to have that
That
be
is-
one failure.
Okay.
So, in this room, it appears to be a room with a like a Colosseum locker room, for lack of a better word, with the young Bo Oril sitting there, crying. And to the north, there appears to be Oril as probably mid-20s, flying clumsily. He appears quite happy.
We can use appear again, just making I can guess that.
Okay.
I've been saying appears since this campaign started. You're just on edge.
Crisp.
That was a crisp, but I can't cry.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I feel like I should talk to the child. I unfortunately only have first level spell slots left unless I want to take away my third level for Revivify. So I can toss you a cantrip, but not much else.
Same.
I am going to, I guess, this oral's been damaged.
Yes. But not by much.
I'll slap a ruin his way. Oh fuck.
Okay,
That's a
good
DC
save.
18.
Yeah, let me just... See, the funny thing about naming them all Champion of Blank is when I go to scroll through my tabs, it just shortens it to Champion of, so I have to open each individual one to find out. That's a natural 20.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, I tried. I guess I will step inside the locker room then, with the crying Oral.
Very well.
showers. Yeah. You've earned it.
Is he just
Loud smack.
sitting down crying?
Yes, and as you get closer, you would notice that his hands are stained with blood.
I want to have a conversation, but we're in combat initiative. I will.
Yeah,
I will-
for the sake of simplicity, he's inconsolable until combat's over.
Okay. Well. Well.
Well,
Okay. Well, I guess I'll sit on the sidelines and watch the combat
very well.
from this room, I suppose.
Fervor.
Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sidle and drop some potions next to Athisian. I have 2, so I drop 2.
Cool. For how hard this man hits, I won't be using it.
And I will focus on getting this steel guy away from us.
Very well.
That's 1 hit.
That is a hit.
And I'll invoke my push.
Natural 20.
Shit.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Not quite a miss so much as you hit and you just hear a clang. That one you heard a little bit of a crack, and there's a little bit of a pain shooting up your arm.
Ow. My shell's already toast.
Oh.
I don't need to crack it more. Then I'll use my bonus action to do one more punch. Damn.
Oof. Not a good time for you all to be rolling low.
No, not at all.
All right.
It is not.
Athisian.
Anyway, I didn't hear no bell, so I stand up.
You gets knocked down, but he gets up again. Never keep him down.
Knock me down.
I guess we'll grab and chug one of those potions as a bonus action.
Very well.
And I'm assuming they're regulars, correct?
Yeah, regular.
All right, I heal for 10. That was such a bad one. And then I'm going to try to smack the one that's up here, I guess.
Very well.
1 and 2. At least the 27 hits. Fuck.
The 27 will hit. The 17 clangs off of his shield. Because he is standing on ice and you just hit him, and that is not the champion of Frost, I am going to have him roll a dex save. He does not fall down.
All right. He takes 20 damage.
Owie.
I am... as part of the attack hits, I'm going to put Crimson Brand on him.
My Brett.
So I need to roll.
My Brett.
Brian.
That means I also, because of my thing earlier, I've also gained... Where is it? Which one was it? Yeah, I gained 4 temp HP as well for my hit. From Toxic Symbiosis. And that'll be your turn.
Very well. All right. Glug.
That's me.
I able to shoot my Eldritch Blast at this motherfucker here?
You can peek out and hit them, but from there appears to be a wall and a doorway kind of blocking your view.
If I'm here.
There you go. I just needed to confirm that you were a target as well.
Okay. Oh. What do you 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, those are
2
good.
hits.
Good rolls.
Me at Texas Roadhouse.
What do you What's 9 plus 13?
21.
Ooh, stupid.
2.
Anyway, I go back here. I end my turn.
9 plus
Okay.
13 is 22.
Kill.
Okay. Yeah, Gil will go out to here. Which one looks the most beat up out of the two?
One moment. I had somebody redeemed to change my model, and I did not see. Oh, it was only a minute ago. Okay. Sorry, what was the question?
Which one of the 2 enemies looks beat up the most?
Sword and board.
We're gonna aim an acid splash at this guy then. He needs to make a dex save, DC 17.
A dex save. 16.
Haha. That's a miss. Take damage.
As the
17.
acid splashes against him, it does not have nearly as much of an effect as you would hope.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna step back here with Glug. Old
Very well.
rope-a-dope.
All right. Shadow. Rolls the d6. Doesn't recharge.
Yay! Roll more ones, please, by the way, just for requests.
Slicey. Ooh, that's not a 1.
Ooh, that's not.
To be fair, it doesn't crit me, so.
Okay, so
Yes.
just 22 against Athisian then.
I got knocked down. I come back up again. Also, you take 1 second. Is it? I need to check 1 second. Whenever you make, so you take 4 damage from hitting me
Okay, spicy.
because from Crimson Brand. I'm on the ground for now. And when we do another death save, correct?
Yes, please.
Bam.
That is a success. So it is another turn that you have your stand back up again ability.
All right.
Seeing you fall, and assuming that you are unconscious, the Champion of Shadow is going to use a bonus action and teleport into the doorway.
Oh.
Seemingly unable to physically cross over the boundary. However, going to make one attack at Glug because you are still within 5 feet of the door. 27.
And Reese can do it too!
Hey, DM.
Yes.
You take another 3 damage for hitting Glug for damaging him.
Very well. Does a 27 hit you, Glug?
Well, I think you might have walked away.
That's
You probably did.
He has a
Sorry, no,
little
I went to the bathroom.
Oh. You take 27 damage. 14 piercing, 13 necrotic.
Oh, hold on. Does a 27 hit?
Does a 27 hit
It
you,
does.
Glug?
It does. It does.
Lord.
Sorry,
No, it'd be funny.
sorry. I went to the bathroom. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good. We just needed to make sure that a 27 would hit.
How much damage?
It is 14 piercing, 13 necrotic. For a total of 27.
14.
You're down to 3.
Ah.
Damn.
He does
Champion
not
of Steed.
appreciate me just Eldritch blasting him, right?
No. However, you can see that his feet cannot cross the line. From where it turns from stone to sand.
Does me moving away cause an opportunity attack or no?
Not if you disengage.
Yeah, not if you
No, but because he
disengage on your
can't.
turn.
Shit. Okay.
Okay. The Steel Champion is going to try to beat the hell out of Fervor. A 1, a 2, a 3. None of those hit you. Very cool. Sanguine.
Okay. I guess I'll pop back in here. How's this guy looking?
Still stable.
Okay, so he looks fine. Wow.
Yes. Trying to find a
Cool.
way to say not bloodied, but they're statues, so they're never bloodied.
Probably correct.
If their statues actually that ruined wouldn't be a bad because that's max damage.
Oh, you're right. If you're considering them objects.
Yeah. Shadow. Charisma save.
What a bitch.
Well, I'm just gonna roll it because I like to imagine that I did good on that.
It would have been crazy
Hey,
damage.
but Earlier, I
24 damage, yeah.
rolled and I hit him. Can he take the maximum damage from then?
Sure, I'll reduce him by a further 8. Because I did not realize that was an effect of that spell.
I didn't realize either. Wait, hold on. Does this mean that strangling them to get death probably wouldn't do anything?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just come back in here, go against the wall. That's my turn.
Very well. Fervor.
I'll let him cry it out.
Mwah,
Yes.
mwah.
Gonna step away from the steel guy. Yes, I take it. If they are
Okay,
gonna do it.
Yes, they are going to make an attack against you. But not just any attack. I will need you to please make me a DC 16 con save.
Ooh, nice.
Oh. Okay, you take no damage. You take no damage. And you are not restrained by Molten Earth.
Her
River is molten.
molten. I am molten. Yeah. Wait a minute.
You think the lava is your ally?
You just made her stronger.
I have more to burn. Thank you.
Oh no.
Perfect.
she
Size
is-
large.
Joins the large club.
Alright.
Alright, so I go here and I'm gonna wail on
Nice.
Shadow Man.
May I suggest going one more down for flanking?
Wait, what?
Glug's
Face
there,
down
you can
because
get
it'd be
flanking,
flanking with
yeah.
Glug.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was gonna try to. Well, pushing would still work. It would just they would fall on Glug.
Well, they can't push. They can't go through it.
They can't be pushed.
Wait, what?
Well, you can't
They
go through
can't
the
cross
doorway.
that threshold.
They can't.
Yes.
They
cannot.
can't. What we that doesn't take away from forcing them.
Well, it does if they literally physically can't go through the doorway.
You can
I mean,
figure
wouldn't
it,
it
or
be
you
the
can
same
try and
rules
figure
of
it out.
Shoving them against a wall.
There's only one way to find out.
Yo.
"15 misses. "21 hits. For 15 bludgeoning. And it is a strength saving throw.
Seven.
The statue freezes in place. No longer animate.
Oh.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah.
And you do, those of you who are still like, well, actually, all of you can hear just ring out.
Fair enough.
Well, damn.
We still have
I
another
still
attack,
have-
so you, at least.
Yeah, I still have two more attacks with my bonus action, so I'm just gonna go back to the big guy.
Very well.
I'll place myself between it and the Thessian for now.
May I ask there so I get flanking?
Let me see if I'll have enough. So 5, 10.
Or at least anywhere on that left side, I can probably.
I mean, you're a monk. How do you not have an insane speed?
Yeah, that's the 35.
Monk
Yeah,
Barbarian.
I still have to count it out.
You can also go here if you want to get on the actual proper side, but it's up to you. I don't think it's any different.
Nah, I'll just move diagonally. It should be fine.
Either way, whatever works.
True.
If there works, there works. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works since you're a size large and flank.
That'll
Let's
be
look at these.
fine.
But yeah, I'll go. Wapow.
Okay. Hit. Owie. Anything else for you?
That is all.
Very well. Mathisian, you are awake.
Rise. And bap. Bap. Probably the first one misses.
First one missed, second one hit.
For 16 damage.
All right.
1 second, let me check something. I will just move it without it. I can't. Okay. That's my turn. I gain 4 temp HP.
Very well. As you come up and start attacking, the steel colossus just kind of turns around a little bit, just looks over their shoulder. You need to learn to stay down.
I didn't
Glug.
ring no bell.
Glug.
They are muted.
Oh,
No, I'm eating because I'm eating food and didn't want to like have my mic peek, but I'll peek through here, and I will summon the monkey. I'm kidding.
Big monkey.
No, so 1, 2, and 3.
Damn.
Do they all hit?
Those all hit.
The first one's a crit.
god damn.
10, 16, 22.
That did
Good
the same.
damage.
That did the
I
same
have to-
damage as last round.
I
Yeah,
have
it's
that on
actually not
button.
good
There we
damage
go.
at all. Oh.
I accidentally set his health to 22, but I fixed it.
Are you kidding?
Shout out to the...
I rolled a 2 nat 1s and 2 2s.
Shout out to the 2 nat 1s crit. Good effort.
Skill issue. Anything else for you?
I hide around the corner and this time I'm making sure I'm stepping outside the like a range so he doesn't. I'm just hitting.
Oh, he's-
like.
Okay. Gil.
Alright, I don't use this one often, but I figure it's if I'm going to use a cantrip anyway, and they're both probably going to resist it anyway, I might as well try to do this as much damage as possible. So I'm going to go around here, and he's going to like tweak the like stem of his flower on his on his lapel, and instead of a splash of acid, it's actually a foggy like green spray of poison. And he needs to make a con save. DC 17. I know he's probably got a good con,
DC
but
17.
you never know. Yeah! See, instead of 3d6 poison damage, or acid damage, I'm going to do 3d12 poison damage.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
it unfortunately doesn't have any blood. It doesn't take any poison damage.
Yeah, we did say it was construct earlier.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
one's made
but
out
I
of
gotta-
steel.
Okay. Yeah, steel types can't be poisoned. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna step back over here. Just gonna kind of like walk back behind. Why do we even have this feature?
Nothing's able to get poisoned.
Alright. So you're just a statue now. Oop. Well, first of all, it's annoyed that you keep getting back up at this, Ian, so it's gonna turn around and try to deck you in the jaw.
You know what? That's fair.
28.
hits.
Okay, you
Damn.
bedtime. Night.
1 second death save. All right, I'm still
Ooh.
at 4.
I'm just going to turn around and try to beat up Fervor. Well,
This is
You know, the
ridiculous.
round's actually-
Let go.
13 slashing, 10 fire.
So half of that for both.
Okay.
What do I do?
So you take 11.
11 total.
11 total.
You got it. You got
Yeah,
it.
I do. Okay. So, next one up is Sanguine.
Alright, time to go back in, guys.
You got this.
Ruin.
Ruin.
DC 18 still. Max damage. Give me a charisma save. That's a fail, so that would
max damage is
be-
24.
Yeah. Sweet. Wait a
Yeah,
second.
easy.
This is a cantrip. I get my proficiency bonus plus this, I believe. So plus 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I-
do 12 because you've used it 3 times now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It is now beginning to crumble a bit. Or not crumble,
Cool.
crumple.
I'm gonna hit the button again, see if I added my bonus. No? Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out.
Well, it's gonna be
Okay.
higher than that 16 damage anyway. It'll be 24.
I just accidentally deleted the spell.
Ripperoni.
That's
I fixed it, guys!
that
Anyways,
is certainly
I
a way
will,
to deal with the problem.
I will go here and duck behind the thing. That's my turn.
Alright.
As
Fantastic.
I try to fix my magic.
You could, if you deleted it, you could type it in the compendium and just drag it onto your sheet.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna. Well, it's not anything. But I will drag something else from the compendium and steal that. So it has the setup, I think.
Gotcha.
Alright. Fervor, your turn. This thing is starting to look
Yippee.
dented. It's not having a very good time.
Let's dent it some more.
All
Huh.
the murders.
Would the flanking help with this?
It would give a plus 1d4, could make it a hit. Made it a hit.
Hell yeah! Oh.
Oh, that one's a hit. That one you don't even have to. You don't got to worry about it. Hit. No, miss on that last one. Hit. I lied.
Alright, how many was that?
Owie.
2, 3. That was 3. Okay, last one. Oh, hell yeah!
No, that one misses.
Oh, damn.
Little baby damage though.
Oh. What heck?
All right.
That is my turn.
This Ian.
I'm back with a steel chair.
Oh, it's a silver chair.
There
How do you want to do this?
go. I'm just going to like try to take his head clean off with the final hit from the side.
Very well. And
That's
the
another
head,
steel chair.
the head comes off with a. It takes a few solid hits, but eventually the metal begins to kind of peel, and it tears more so than it just rips. But it comes off. And with that, the sound of roaring applause fills the room. With nobody left to interrupt Sanguine, the other Orel does not return. Meaning that this combat is over.
Yay.
They're just gone.
We did it, everybody.
There's
Do I
someone
feel the
else's problem
spells?
now.
Sanguine's going to walk over here, kind of lasso readied, and I guess stand at the spot where young Oral would have reappeared. Black Cat, do I still feel myself concentrating on the spell?
A minute passes.
Like, could I release it?
You do still feel the concentration on the spell.
Okay. I will release it then.
Oh, you're
Expecting
you're forcefully
Oral to
bringing him
reappear.
back?
Yep. Whether or not he's animated or a statue.
I'd like to quickly give a bonus action.
But
sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no worries. Sanguine wants to be readied to wrap the lasso around their neck from the back.
Very well.
If this is a statue, then it is a statue.
As they re-enter, they are not a statue. I already closed the initiative track. 1 second. Did I clear the initiative?
Did I have enough time before they reappeared to give a bonus action healing word to Glug?
Yeah, you could do that, like as Sanguine's taking up a position. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be you making an athletics, Sanguine, versus their athletics or acrobatics. They're going to use
Sanguine wants to.
damage.
Sanguine wants to choke them to death. Basically, is his end goal
Jesus. Glug heals for 14, by the way.
here. So I guess that would be my strength.
Thank you, Gil.
Athletics specifically.
You did great work out there, pal. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there's no way.
14.
Ooh. Hey, we're back in initiative, you guys.
Okay,
So,
I guess. Okay.
Different
initiative or same initiative?
You know what? I'm not gonna roll us all the way back through initiative. Oriel is going to continue to struggle against you in a fight. Are you going to try to just put him down?
Yeah, that's basically Sanguine's goal.
Okay. With all of you now being able to just jump him, you're able to bring him down without much of an issue. I'm not going to put us back into initiative for it since I had cleared it before. And with that, all 3 of these statues of Oriel lie broken on the ground, struggling to the last minute, but defeated all the same.
The match was over when Sanguine kind of silently walked back with his lasso.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of made it so that the young Oral was put up against, I guess, Sanguine with the lasso, as Sanguine basically just tried to pin them down, maybe with their knee, whatever, just choking them out. Sanguine didn't really say anything. He was very kind of methodical, I guess, with the lasso, as he did that.
Very well.
And I guess with the statues no longer moving, Sanguine's going to step and pull himself up and kind of sling the lasso off to the side, as if there was something to sling off of it.
Mhm.
And I guess he's going to look to Fervor and give a very weak smile. And just go, I thought he would prefer that. For the best. And start undoing his lasso, turning it back into rope.
Understood. They were enslaved, or what have you.
Seems like it. He definitely didn't want to fight. Sanguine's going to crouch down over top of him. I wonder from his perspective if it would be better if he was stopped early in his career. Sanguine is going to kind of roll his head towards the door over there. He's crying behind stage right now. Looks like he just killed someone. He doesn't want to be here. But he just kept winning. Sanguine's going to kind of look to the other bodies in here. With the statues, Black Cat, with them down on the floor, did they kind of just re-solidify in the shapes that they were?
They did not. The two that stayed out here. The two that stayed out here, one of them, the young Orel, turned into what appears to be the corpse of a human, wearing just very loose-fitting gladiator outfit. Looks to be very poor, also wearing a slave collar. The steel champion, they are wearing armor like a soldier. That has the same symbol on it, the skull.
Oh, so from like the same country, assumedly?
Yes.
Got you. Does the dead slave, do they seem to be around Oral's age, or do they seem to be older?
A little bit older. Where that Orel was probably around 16. This individual looks to be in their mid-20s.
And Oral only had a bow on him, correct? He didn't have any other weapons?
He had a bow, yes.
Yeah.
He might have had like a knife, but he did not use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sanguine's very silently looking over, I guess, the body of this dead slave in the gladiator outfit. And just silently go, he had no choice. Oh, it pisses me off.
You can still hear from the nearby rooms what it sounds like just casual chatter from over here. Running water from down here, which I'm seeing now. Stream is not able to see because of the angle. So chatter from here, running water from here, crying, the flapping of wings, and from here, the clanging of metal.
Sanguine's going to go and pick up the weapons he discarded. And I guess on the way back, can I see if dead gladiator soldier has a knife on him or something like that? Like a simple knife?
The gladiator or the soldier?
The soldier. No, sorry, the gladiator.
So the gladiator appears to have on his person kind of like a bastard sword, like something that can be used as one or two-handed. 9 does fail. There's a natural 1, so that's going to fail regardless. For fervor. Appears to have a bastard sword and kind of plated gauntlets. Like defensive gauntlets.
Sanguine, okay, so no knife?
Yeah, sure, they'd have a knife.
Cool. Sanguine will take the simple knife, I guess, off of his body. And kind of look it over in his hands. And step over the guy. And I guess as he's going to walk towards the door and turn to Fervor and kind of pick up the knife a little bit. And say, most arena fighters have a knife, just in case. If you get caught up in a net or something, you need something simple to cut your way out. I guess they're no exception here. And Sanguine's going to stop before the door and turn to Fervor. Hey, Fervor. Are you good with kids?
I've never been around kids personally, though. But you can wing it.
Same here. I never was one for therapy, but mind your manners. And Sanguine's going to step into the room with the crying Oral. What's going on in here?
He appears to just be sitting on a bench, crying into his arm as his hands are stained with blood. Does not seem to acknowledge you all as you enter.
What's the conditions in the locker room?
So, far worse than you would be used to. Far worse. The amount of space that each of them has been given for, like, personal belongings is incredibly small. Judging by the number of lockers that are in this room, despite the relatively small size of this room, you would expect at least probably 20 combatants to have to share this space. Most of them seem to have gone about their day at this point or been taken away, as Oriel is the only person in this room aside from you all. Another thing that you would notice upon entering is the smell of blood in here. It's not just the fresh blood that's on his hands. The cleanliness in this room leaves a lot to be desired. It makes you believe that even if somebody was to survive in the arena, survive their bouts, there is a solid chance of death or loss of limb through infection. It is not a good situation.
Sanguine, I guess, looks across the room and steps forward and I guess looks back and smiles at Fervor. We've had it good, haven't we? And I guess I'll approach young Oral. And then if for example he's sitting here, I'll sit over here.
Yeah, and as you approach, he just kind of like sniffles and looks up at you. Are you taking me back to my cell?
Sanguine shakes his head.
Then what do you want from me?
Sanguine's going to kind of look softly at Oral and say, I just wanted to say I admire your tenacity. And you have a right to be upset about it.
He looks up at you with a hatred in his eyes. My tenacity. You're just like them. I'm glad that you enjoy the show. I'm sure that brings my dead friends a lot of comfort, knowing that you enjoyed watching them bleed to death.
Sanguine shakes his head. Enjoyed the show? No, absolutely not. Sanguine lifts an arm, I guess, and peels it back to show off all of his scars. And kind of twists it to show Oral.
You don't look like a fighter. You're not from here, are you?
No, I'm not.
That
And I'm
armor,
sure if they find me here.
is that armor, is that yours? And that weapon?
Yep.
Do you...
I used to be an arena fighter like you. But now I'm free.
How? And you see his eyes kind of widen. How did you free yourself?
Sanguine narrows his eyes. That's the terrible thing. I didn't really. And he's going to pull out his robes, like kind of across his chest, and kind of gesture to this symbol across his chest. Nobody freed me. And honestly, I can't say that I freed myself. It almost feels like some divine intervention, this luck that I've had. I'm sure the people out there and your captors don't want me telling you this. Have you ever heard of a god called a fella?
They don't let us worship gods down here. I don't know much of the gods.
Sanguine shakes his head. Oh, that's the neat thing about this one. This god you don't worship. A fella's unique. It comes to you. Every day in my life, I would sit there covered in wounds, bleeding out, thinking about what could have been. And that's when this god came to me. I don't know when it started, but I started hearing it in my head. And instead of crying for myself every day, I realized there was nothing inside of me to pity. In fact, the only thing in me to pity was the fact that I couldn't do more.
I'm not crying for myself. They made me kill him. The only one who showed me any kindness. The one who taught me how to fight. They made me kill him. Oh, Leandros. I'm so sorry.
Is it Andros?
Leandros.
Leandros. Sanguine lets him take a moment with that. Leandros. Ugh. They're terrible down here. Say, I don't know him. I don't know Leandros. But I'm sure if Leandros was in your shoes, he would be feeling the same way over you. You care for him a lot, and you will continue to care for him and yourself. This thing that came to me, a fella. Every day, you start thinking about the things that you've done, the things that you've been through, and it's overwhelming. It's like you're just choking someone out while also wanting to end it yourself. But that's a power within you that you're feeling right now. This sadness, this anger, that's energy you're wielding. And you know that that's power you can take to make it stop. They aren't going to release you. I learned that much. But you're going to keep living. Because right now, this isn't your life. But a fella's going to be talking to you every step of the way. And one of these days, it is going to be yours. Because the moment your life begins, that's when all of that combined energy within you can be pushed out against the ones that hurt you. You're not living right now. A fellow told me that. And that's why now I'm free. This one with blood on your hands, that's not you. That's them. Forcing you.
You're telling me that if I want to free myself, I have to fight.
They call you a prodigy, don't they? The people out there starve for blood fights. And right underneath their captivity, they're going to make you stronger. They will train you to become a weapon. You know what this means, right?
What?
They're creating their own worst enemy. You're a prodigy. One day, you're going to have the power in your hands to crush them all. And free yourself. And free others. And if Leandros was here, you'd free him too. Let them think that you're subservient. You know of your potential.
He's just kind of nodding along. Just 1,000-yard stare.
And the fella does too. Fella's a god that you don't serve. A fella serves the people. Believe in your own abilities and your dream for freedom and liberation, and a fellow will grant you your dream. That's how I got free.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, I'm not supposed to be here. I think I'll get in trouble if they catch me. The pain right now is temporary. It's in your head, but will forever be in your memory. Use as a lesson. And if you find that you can't handle it, and you're losing sight of your dream, well, Sanguine's going to raise the knife and show it off to him.
That's...
Everyone gets one of these.
He's going to just kind of reach out and try to grab it from you.
Sanguine passes it over.
That's... How did you get this? This was his
Sanguine
knife.
winks. Shh. I'm not supposed to be here. For you. A gift.
And he just kind of looks at you, and then is just gonna sit back down and just stare at the knife.
They might not have gone over this in training. But worst case scenario, he takes his finger and goes across the top of his neck. But you're stronger than that.
Mm.
Know
And
your
he'll just-
potential, Oral.
And he will kind of just zone out, staring at the knife. And
Sanguine smiles.
all right. And I know it's just a little bit early, but as you hand the knife over to Oriel, and he seems to have some kind of a new determination in his eyes, thinking of all the possibilities of who he might be able to get with this weapon. We're going to go ahead and wrap up our session here for the day. I know it's a little bit early, but I am very tired and I feel myself falling asleep a little bit. So, we're going to wrap up here, and we will continue next week, wrapping up the basement of the tower.
Heck yeah.
Yippee!
Hey, fuck
Yeah,
you with this, Ian. You didn't need to point it out. You didn't need to point it out.
What do you mean?
What's that?
Angron.
Is that you?
So this part of his story is based on Angron from 40K, my favorite Primarch. He did nothing wrong.
The thing is, if he never got the butcher's nails, he would have been the most empathetic Primarch of them all. That was his power, basically.
He would be. I'm going to throw a quick raid out to Camilla Scarlet, who is teaching a brick and a butterfly to crochet.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. Crochet
yeah.
that brute.
All right.
Question,
Angron did
real
nothing,
quick.
Angron did nothing wrong. What's up, Rissa?
Is it possible for us in this position to take a long rest?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
You all... So, the way that the arena was set up, it was purposefully keeping you all alive, despite the fact that it is blood-soaked sands you feel incredibly safe there.
Oh,
If you would
oh,
like
goodness.
to take a long rest in the arena, you may.
Please.
I would like a long rest.
It has
Oh,
been many
yes.
sessions since you
Yippee.
all have been able
Holy
to
shit.
sleep. But yes, you all may have a long rest here in the arena.
Quite brutal.
And I'm going to throw a
And I know,
raid out to Camilla
and a
Scarlet.
level up too, right? You did say we get a level up.
You guys should be at level 13.
13? Cool. So we did level up.
Oh, yeah, we do level up now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You guys are leveling up to 13. This is the
Yippee.
last level up that you will be getting for the campaign.
You know what, DM? You can make me medium again.
What?
Huh?
No
now have
longer big.
Nope. I
What?
permanently get resistance. to-
Oh.
Screw
I
you.
think this is a worthy enough.
You're just as strong, but more
6 foot
compact.
ones.
Yes.
I was listening. You got smaller.
Yeah. You also see his he would definitely look harder, for lack of better words. I don't know how to
Okay.
explain it.
Tougher.
Well, he's made of
Real-
gemstone. Like he looks like closer to
Oh,
diamond, I guess, but purple.
Real
Oh,
quick,
shit.
raid's getting sent out. Thanks everybody for hanging out and for playing. Hope to see you all
Good
next
night.
week.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.